By 10 a.m., the entire 3,500 block of Espanola Drive and a nearby elementary school were evacuated. But if you'd like to learn about more events going on in the Park Cities area, Russian native Natalia Mishkachunak won the Olympics in 1992, and now she's teaching her daughter to do the same thing right here. Officials say that police arrived to the scene after receiving a disturbing phone call around 7 p.m. when one victim had already been killed. Beautiful day out here on White Rock Lake where we can see people fishing, walking their dogs, and even kayaking. But one thing we're not seeing are geese. In the past few weeks, Dallas police have been informed that over 10 geese have come up missing from the east side of the lake near Sunset Bay. One witness reported that he saw a man wring the neck to one of the geese and then put it in the back of his maroon SUV. A Dallas resident who takes care of these geese often says that even some of the geese he has brought to the lake himself are missing. Dallas Parks and Recreation Center is aware of everything going on and encourages people who witness any suspicious activity to call 911. Controversy is in the air in Dallas as a unanimous decision was made to remove the Robert E. Lee statue.
I am very conflicted about it because it is part of my heritage, but I do think we were guilty of whitewashing things about our history. So I think this statue represents a continuing struggle that we have as Americans.
While some residents are conflicted, others view the statue simply as artwork and think we should just learn to appreciate the art.
I think it's a beautiful work of art, and it's a tragedy that it won't be able to be enjoyed by the public. It's also disturbing how people are trying to put their own ideas into what the artist's meaning was.
Due to some unexpected roadblocks, the removal date of the statue is yet to be determined. Around 4 p.m. Friday afternoon, residents of Preston Place condominiums were forced to evacuate their homes due to a fire that was believed to have started near the back of the complex. The flames quickly spread, going through the walls and attic onto the roof, nearly demolishing the entire building.
There were at least 100 people displaced from the condominium complex. There were a total of 60 condominiums, so that number could actually be a lot greater than the projected 100.
This was a 7-alarm fire, meaning 7 stations and about 170 officers were called to the scene to try to put it out. It took over 14 hours to put out the blaze, and the cause is still to be determined. After hours of struggling trying to extinguish the fire, it became clear to firefighters that hotspots were the issue. The hotspots started to reveal themselves after water was continuously poured on top of the building, completely flooding the underground parking garage in the process. This caused for further delay. No major injuries were reported, but one woman is still missing. The woman's name is Jacqueline McDonald, an 89-year-old who may suffer from dementia. Sources say she may be lost and confused.
We are in the process of exhausting all of our resources through family contacts, friends contacts, and efforts that we conduct out here on the fire ground in an effort to keep hope alive that this person can be found.
For SMU-TV, I'm Madison Plott. 5 injured, including a child, after a home explosion occurred in Dallas early Friday morning. Officials say that they were responding to a call around 6:30 a.m. when the fire department and ambulances arrived to the scene quickly. By 10 a.m., the entire 3,500 block of Espanola Drive and a nearby elementary school were evacuated. The cause of the explosion is still to be determined. A $50,000 reward is being offered by the U.S. Postal Service after one of its employees is shot and killed. Tony Mosby was found dead in his vehicle early Monday morning on I-30, which is a DFW turnpike. Authorities currently have no leads and are encouraging anyone to report any information they may have. Funerals continue after the fatal tragedy at a Florida high school. Friends and family of Luke Hoyer and Elena Petty gathered to mourn their loss Monday morning. Both Chris Hickson, the school's athletic director, and Aaron Feast, the assistant football coach, will be laid to rest later this week. AAA estimates 50.9 million Americans will travel at least 50 miles to get to their destinations over the weekend. This is the highest amount since 2005. Students, listen up. If you have a couple of SMU parking tickets weighing on your wallet, you're in luck. SMU Parking NID Services is partnering with the Dallas Children's Advocacy Center to help bring toys to children during the holiday season. The goal is to donate 1,200 toys for children in need. Students can donate a toy to the cause and get rid of their parking tickets. Just bring your ticket and a toy to Parking and ID Services in Hughes Trigg Student Center by November 30th. The SMU men's basketball team takes on Northern Iowa in the first round of the Battle for Atlantis Wednesday night. Depending on the outcome, the Mustangs will face NC State or Arizona Thursday. They will then face Villanova, Purdue, Tennessee, or Western Kentucky on Friday. This is SMU's first trip to the Battle for Atlantis.